Yeah, but then I don't get the throw stuff either. That's the nice difference between throwing at and throwing to. Throwing to, I don't have to land. Throwing to someone, you don't have to. He's on his way. Lost it? Yo, breakdown. Thank God. I'll take one step to the next. Yeah. That's what I wanted to know. Exactly.
Alrighty, welcome to the Whirly Ball Regional League, or the Whirl League for short. I'm going to go ahead and turn myself up a little bit here and bring that down just a little bit. Alright. Want to give everybody a welcome. The way that we're running this is first, what is Whirly Ball? Or what the blank is Whirly Ball? It's played 5-on-5, just like basketball. You sit inside of a bumper car with something that's like a highlight or lacrosse scoop. You try to hit the middle circle. You get 2 points for every time you hit that middle circle. You get 3 points if you're behind the three-point line to hit it. Three-point line is the middle line across the court. It's an imaginary line that sits there. Each half we're doing is 10-minute halves. You switch cars at halftime in case there's any sort of imbalance that's happening on the cars, because there's always going to be cars better than others on the court. And then every time you have a penalty, the other team gets 2 points. Main penalties we'll be covering is just handball, slashing, and extension. Handball, extension, and handballs when you pick up the ball with your hand. You're not allowed to do that unless it's inside of your car or it is stuck inside your scoop. The slashing is you hit somebody else with your scoop. And extension is if you stand up inside the car. The way we're running these leagues is each night we're going to play 2 teams. 2 teams will be playing. It's a 3-game series, so they'll play back-to-back. There's 7 people per team. They can rotate out at stoppages, at timeouts and halftime. That's what we're doing. We don't allow switching out at when the ball goes out of bounds, which is a stoppage, but we're not going to do that there. You get 2 points for a win, 1 point for a tie. Team with the most points at the end of the league gets the title of champion. If you don't have 7 people, you got to grab center players, and we're kind of filling that in tonight. This is still just a test stream, just making sure that everything's working like how we want to on the technology side. There are some people who are injured right now. The IR doesn't count towards that team total. Guy and myself, Snowy, here is the two that are injured right now that can't quite get playing. And we're gonna go ahead and switch over here. And we got Zachary working on maintenance on the court. All right. Now, the electric floor has a fun aspect. What happens when you sit in shorts out to it? It can create a little bit of shockingness to it. On the yellow team tonight, that is the Dallas Dad Bods. We got Brad in 9. We got Zach in 24. We got Ross in 7. We got Doc in 3. And we got Dave in yellow 1. And on the red team, we got Mario in 22. We got Daniel in 12. We got Kyle in 2. Thomas in 10. And Bolte in 14. And that's the Plano players, because I like consonants. All righty, I think we're going to get the first game started here. Looks like Daniel's going to be starting off with the ball tonight as the balls are going around. And Daniel's got it. And Daniel has it, moving it down the right side, trying to find a gap in the wall there. The team's going to set up a wall to protect their goal. Throwing over Bolte. Bolte is the primary shooter on this red team. Oh, and Zach using his mongoose-like speed in order to knock that ball in the next world as Doc's able to scoop it up off the back as it goes rolling out. Doc's got Zach open on the other side. He moves it in for a layup all alone, and he bricks it like a C player, and Brad's able to clean it up for him. As Thomas is right there to scoop it up. Thomas looking for a pass out over to Bolte. Bolte's got it. Looking to throw it. Trying to find an empty gap. Yellow team here sliding into a 2-2. He's got somebody open. Mario flying in free on the outside. Nice shot. Beautifully done. 2 points, Red. Doc's able to get that rebound. Nicely done over to Brad. Brad trying to scoop it. Looking for, he's got Ross open on the other side. And they're playing a real good, sliding slowly out to a 2-2. Dave throwing it back. Ross raises up. 2 points. Using that height as an advantage. It's almost cheating to be that tall. Bolte's got it. Moving it forward. Giving it back over to Mario. Mario back over to Bolte. Bolte's got it. Looking for it. Takes a 3. Misses. He goes rolling back over to Dave, who's able to get the rebound. Brad's got to move around the right side of the arena. Throwing it back over to Ross. Ross looking for it. Taking aim. Brad fires 2 points, making it look easy down there. Bolte was nice enough to try to let him shoot that. Let him go ahead and let him shoot that. Bolte taking it off the side. Yellow team gets a quick lead here. And he's got over to Brad. Brad again for the layup. Nicely done. How smart of Zach to let Brad take that after his last showing. And Mario giving over to Bolte. Bolte trying to take his time. He wants Mario to pull off the side, pull him out, pull Doc away. That way Doc couldn't get on the screen. Ross has it moving around the left side. Looking for it, throwing it back over to Zach for a layup, moving it in, and he hits that one. Nicely done. Whew, I was stressed about that. And Yellow taking a commanding lead here. The layup seemed to be Yellow's main objective at this point. Yellow team who slides out to immediately set up a 2-on-1. And they have it still. They're able to get if they're able to get it down. Pulls it wide. Underneath the Zach, 2 points again. Nicely done. Good play and setup. Thomas has it, moving it around. Moving it forward. Takes a shot just a little bit wide, right? Red team still having an issue finding that middle circle. And 2 points for yellow. Brad's got it. Throwing it back over to Kyle. Kyle's got it. Playing Cherry down there. Looking for it, throwing it back over to Bolte. Bolte's got it. The yellow team sets up a beautiful wall at midcourt. Not letting anything really go by. They're gonna let that 3 go. And Dave, sitting back at goalie, decides to leave. Luckily, Brad was there to cover for him. As Yellow's moving it in for the layup. Takes it. 2 points. Zach really making up for his shortage on the miss of that first shot. I believe Yellow's shooting probably about 70% right now. Bolte misses just off top. Kyle with nicely done. What a grab. Great offensive rebound down there. Really working for it. Mario fights past Brad in order to get that. He's got Bolte's. Bolte's in the key, but he moves out of it just in time. Throwing it back. Over to Mario, who fires it off the side. And the possession goes off. Dave throwing it back over to Ross. Looks like he might just think about just going straight up and over. He is about 90 feet tall. Throwing it, it just goes straight up and over. I mean, I don't know if the screen was even necessary on that one. It's just. And Bolte's got it. Throwing it over to Mario. Mario has the ball. Throwing it back over to Kyle. Kyle's got it. Throwing it over to Thomas. Thomas. Moving it in for the layup. Here we go. Moving it in. Off the bottom. Can't quite seem to make that happen. And Kyle's right there. Oh, just off that top, but that was the exact right play. Able to get the rebound again. Mario shoots around the scoop. And Dave's there to deflect it. It was rolling back out towards mid. Ross is stuck inside the key right now. Oh, able to get out. Nice. Zach's right there, and he misses off the rim. So he's not in the key. Bolte wanted a key call there, and he's not in the key, so that's a little tough to do. As Mario looking for a shot, takes aim, fires it, barely misses high. Our team's still having issues finding that middle circle. As Ross has it, going to go up high, and misses just off the top. And Daniel gets confused about which team he's on and throws it right to Brad. Brad able to recover just straight from that. And Daniel's right there looking and throwing it off. That's a delay. 1 point. And Bolte able to get a delay call there. And Mario throwing it back over towards Bolte. Bolte's got it. Throwing over to Thomas. Thomas does a no-look pass over to Bolte. Oh, what a move on Brad as he got the advantage on him and hits it from about 3 welds out on the outside. What a shot. That was real. That was pretty. That was really pretty. And they set up for a 3-on-2. Goes it back over to Zach. Zach's got it. Throwing it back over to Brad. Brad firing it off the side, and he misses it going over. And Mario's right there looking for it as Bolte slides into a double float. 2 points. He's feeling it now. He's going to try to get his team back in it by double floating. He's just going to force him. Well, anytime you're like this, you either need to bring back 3 or you need to be able to stop 2. And they went in for underneath, and this is the danger of trying to go for a 2-on-1. He misses on crossbody, but it looks like he got the rebound, fires it again off the side, and Kyle able to finish that. Nicely done. And they're coming back. And Bolte's going to hold Brad a little bit. Bolty's probably not going to leave here, though, because since he has what he's looking for on the side. And he wants to keep taking that advantage of that. Mario's got it, throwing it back over to Bolte. Bolte, they have a 2-on-1 set up. And Bolte just buries that. And bringing it back in. Yale team's going to have to bring back 3 if they want to try to stop this. I think Brad's down there calling for it. As Brad moving it in, trying to get that layup. Fires it 2 points. And Mario able to get it. Oh, Bolte's in underneath. And can Mario get him the pass? That is a hard pass over to Doc. Bolte gets up, high, fires off the rim. So close. He goes back out. Little Dave's right there. Firing it over towards Zach. Zach looking for it. 2 points. Yellow cards are mighty fast tonight. And next week it'll probably switch. And Dave's got it. 1 minute. 1 minute remaining in the first half. And Zach finds Bradley. Bradley nicely done. 2 points. And they take a 15-point lead here with 40 seconds remaining. Bolte fires back for a 3. Off the, just a little bit low. Dave's got it. Yale should probably try to get a quick 2 in here if they can. Oh, barely missed off the rim. We got 10 seconds. Oh, miss off the side, and Doc throws it to keep it from going in. And that is the end of the half. And right now, the Dallas Dad Bods are up 26 to the Plano Players 11. The car imbalance, is that enough for them to hold it? Bolte really found some luck there and really started working to take advantage of that double float at the other end. Double floats whenever cherry picker set up and somebody you just take a nice easy screen over top. And the only way to really counter that is either you have a goalie who can affect that to where they don't score, or second is to send a third back. And Brad ended up sending a third back to slow that down. They're lucky they didn't give up more points whenever they started going into 3-on-2s down at the other side, because you don't want to do that either. So, as they're going to sit here and talk for a little bit, I'm pretty sure that the points that Yale had, I think 90%, I don't have stats in front of me, but 95.3% were layups, which is real good. You normally don't get all that many going in like that. And so these cars they're going to have to really take back. Luckily, Ross has a high shot set up, and so they're probably going to hopefully depending on him. And so we're going to be going. Yeah, I know. I've got to do. Sorry, I had to get the players. And so, yeah, we have Brad in 10. We got Dave in 22. We got Zach in 2, Doc in 12, and Ross in 14 for Dad Bods. And for Plano Players, we got Thomas in 9, Daniel in 3, Bolte in 24, Mario in 1, and Kyle in 7. And I think we're getting ready to start with the second half. As it goes rolling. And Dave's got the ball, moving it forward. What I would do here is probably just take a 3. It's going to be a little tough to get down there and do that. Brad's going to try to set that up here. He's just going to fire in that. Yeah. Off the side. Goes out. And Daniel's got it, throwing it back over. Bolte. Goes over to Kyle, and Kyle drops it. Goes rolling over. Ooh, just misses. And Zach able to scoop it up. Throwing it back over to Bradley. Fires it just off the top. And Daniels right there for the rebound. Nicely done. And past the right team that time. Woo! Way to be, bud. And what a move by Mario. He's got it open. He's got it in. If he wants to take it, he could shoot it. But he's going to hold it for Bolte. Bolte did see some success, so he wants to keep Bolte's arm. You get it a little bit warmer. And Brad throws a little bit of a tough pass over to Ross. Can't go right there. And Thomas is able to get that missed pass. A little bit of miscommunication down there by the red team. Bolte get the ball off the wall. Looking to circle around. Looking to take aim. He's going to go and cover defense, but he couldn't. Just came out just low. And Ross looking at trying to get up the court. Oh, he's got Brad open for another layup. And he hits it. As Mario's right there looking for it. Oh, just off the side. Oh, a little bit high. Daniel gets driven around a little bit. Goes over to Zach. Zach's got it, throwing it back over to Ross. What a nifty little pass. 2 points. Nice shot with almost a zero angle on that. Bolte going back to his double float. Comes in low. His arm's just dropping. He just doesn't quite have it happening right now. Dave throwing it back over towards Zach. Zach's got it. Hands aggressive handoff to Ross. And Ross just makes it look easy. Freaking cheating up down there with that height. Bolte throwing it back over towards Thomas. Thomas has got it. Moving it forward, throwing it down over to Mario. Mario looking for it. They have a 3-on-2 if they pick out a little bit. Decides not to. Mario's going to take that screen. It hits off the rim. Unfortunate. Just can't seem to buy a bucket right now. And Ross firing it. Oh, what a grab. Nice rebound by Thomas. Able to get it. Off the rim again, but it's all right because Bolte's going to be able to get that rebound. Throwing it back over towards Thomas. Thomas giving it back over towards Mario. From a 3 points. What a good knockdown by Daniel. Phenomenal defense down there. Oh, yeah. No, and Thomas, what a snapping knockdown by Brad. Used some cat-like speed reflexes. Bolte hit the 3 again. Oh, barely missed. Back over. Zach, Daniel owns him. Using his heart. Like a big man down there. Doing his best impersonation Doc he could. And Mario pump fakes. Oh, and Doc looking like a mongoose. Able to swing it around. Thomas fires it a snoo get high. And it goes rolling back out. As Kyle's able to get that rebound. Somebody, and the red team looking like, red team is looking like a brick wall down there, not letting any shots go through. As Thomas throws it back over to Kyle. Kyle looking for it. Ooh, oh. Mario, 2 points. Nicely done. Ross has it. Moving it forward. Throws a pass. Oh, what a pass. And then Zach throws a pass right to Mario. Kyle throwing it back. Mario, sorry. Bolte just twisted everybody out, including me. And Ross able to rebuttal. 14 points. With Dad Buzzer up by 14 with 4 minutes left. Thomas misses just high. Oh, and he missed the rebound. Kyle's able to get it again. Kyle fires. Oh, just high. Just a little bit low. Not able to get there. Looking back. Bolte going to take that three. 3 points. Brings it back within 11. Making a game of it here with 3.5 minutes left. As Ross takes aim, fires it. Oh, that high shot seemed. Pressure comes getting on now. Bolte trying to get him back in quick. Red needs to slow it down, take all the pressure. Your team has 30 seconds with the ball, so you have a 30-second full-time possession on it. So they need to hold all 30 seconds. It looks to be what they're doing right now, trying to keep the players from getting back in it. And Brad. Oh, what a block by Mario. Using his cat-like speed. He's so good about getting in the passing lanes. Thomas has it. Gets blocked by Doc, and he had Kyle open on the outside. As Ross moving it forward, throws a pass over to Dave. Dave looking for it, throwing it back over to Zach. Zach doesn't need to shoot this. He's going to hit 2 points. With 13 points in 2.5 minutes. Mathematically, it should be over as long as Red, if it starts getting closer, I imagine they'll start tightening it up a bit. 11 points. And Dave's got it. Moving it around, looking for the shot. Giving it back over to Brad. Brad's got it. And Ross. Looking for. What a block by Daniel. Oh, man. Defensive monster down there. The brick wall of Daniel. 2 points. But that was still a heck of a shot. Red team's going to push Bolte just across that 3-point line. Throwing it back over. Oh, and Dave's got it. Moving it in. Underneath. 2 points. What? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it counted. In 1 minute. 1 minute remaining. 11 points. I think it's pretty much over now. The Dad Bots seemed to do really good on, once they got that advantage, to really keep up on it and put pressure on. Bolte went back to the double float there for a bit, but he just couldn't quite seem to find that same fire that he had in the first half. So they're going to take some time, regroup, and figure out what their next plan is. I think they'll be doing some rotations here too, get some people in. I know we're going to get Randy in here. And we got Sean Palacios as well, who's going to be moving in. And I think Austin Carter should be showing up. And we had a little bit of a storm out here, so it really kind of put us behind a bit on getting people, especially those that are driving 40 minutes to the center. All right. And the Dad Bods have it, 40-27. We'll go ahead and take a couple-minute break here, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, and welcome back. We're going to go ahead and start working towards our second game of the night. You're going to still get... Yeah, amateur hour is going to keep happening. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, definitely ESPN 8 over here. All right, and so on the dad bods, we have Brad in 10. We got Randy in 2. We got Sean in 12. We got Ross in 14 and Zach in 22. And then for the Plano players, we have Mario in 1, Austin in 9, Bolte in 24, Kyle in 3, and Thomas in 7. Seems to be a last-minute switch there. That happened. And so I think we're going to get started here. And Ross has it as he's moving across the court. I don't think they're going to have quite the same ability to get the layups that they got the first half on Carter that they did on Daniel. Carter is a goalie. In World Ball, we have 4 different divisions: D, C, B, and A. A is the top division. And Daniel is a C player, so he's not at the bottom, but he is not going to be as good as Carter is. And Mario throwing it back over to Carter. Carter firing at 2 points, really showing it up out there. What a shot. And they're able to set that high wall. Oh, couldn't quite get there. Oh, and Bolte extended up to get it. 2 points. That was really good, but they weren't able to keep the rebound from happening. Oh, and Bolte misses just off the rim. And Mario's got it. As Zach takes it, fires it just off the top. Oh, Randy with a nice offensive rebound. Nicely done down there. Able to slide it out. He's got Ross coming on the outside. Oh, and Brad short arms it, but Ross fires it. And Thomas has it, throwing it off the back wall, hits off the window. Nice bounce. That could have been a real unfortunate bounce. Oh, and it gets tipped by Zach. Nicely done using them cat-like speed reflexes. And Zach throwing it back over to Brad. Brad looks to take a nice, easy third welder, and it hits just off the rim. And Ross has it. Throwing it back over to Brad. Going underneath, layup, 2 points. And Thomas right there to scoop it up. Looking for it. They have a 3-on-2 now. Mario goes wide. Kyle goes wide. Oh, and Kyle didn't. He's allowed Zach to get back inside. Pass gets missed. Ross takes a launch out and able to get ahead on that 2-on-1. Throwing it back. Ross throwing it back over to Randy. Randy's got it first. Oh, and Mario was able to get there just in time for that block. Ross moving it back. Ooh, nicely done. Ross wanted a little bit of a call there. Carter got a little frisky. Bolte firing it just off the top. Zach knocked it back out. Goes just over Thomas. He couldn't quite reach it. Thomas throwing it back over to Bolte. Bolte's got it. Takes aim. 2 points. Yellow. Red ball. Red ball. And Ross has it. Moving it. Yellow team right here stepping a 3-1 defense. Sean. Able to get back in. Nicely done. Good job, guys. And Ross has it. Randy trying to get over to set the screen. He sets the screen for Brad. Brad fires a crossbody. Goes just high. And Mario throwing a wicked pass down there to Bolte. Throwing it back to Mario. Mario for a nice fourth welder. Oh, it goes just low. Kyle almost able to get that rebound again. And Zach knocks it over so Sean could grab it. Throwing it over to Randy. Randy's got it. Throwing it to Ross. Looking for it. Back over to Brad. Trying to get it in. Fires it just low. He'll get it, but Ross able to get that rebound. Thomas makes him shoot high. Bolte's got it, throwing it back over to Carter. Carter splits it out. If Bolte goes past Zach, they have a 2-on-1. And now Bolte's going to try to answer here with a 3-on-2, giving it over to Kyle. Kyle takes it 2 points. Nicely done. Red team is completely inside on the other end, though. All the way set up. Nice, easy. Oh, and Yellow's able to squeeze it back in. Fires it. Oh, and Randy misses just off the side. Goes rolling out. And Thomas is right there. Throwing it back over to Bolte. Bolte's got it. Looking for it. Takes aim. 2 points. Red ball. Zach gives it back over to Randy. Randy trying to move to set a back pick. Normally, trade position, if you're one-on-one, you want to be doing two things. You want to be looking for your shot, or you want to be trying to set up a back pick to get your offense down. Oh, he got in. And Zach, Brad's calling for a reset. Gives it to Ross, launching as the 4. Takes a beautiful shot. Nicely done. That's exactly how you draw it up on the playbook. And Kyle throwing it to Bolte. Bolte going to try to rebuttal. Nope. He's going to go ahead and work it into the offense. If Kyle just turns back just a little bit, he might be able to get a screen there, but they're going to just overcommit on Bolte. And that's why you do that, because he can hit those from anywhere. Ross throwing it over towards Zach. Zach moving it in. Throwing it down. Zach looking for off the side. Mario throwing it over to Bolte. Bolte goes up. Barely misses off the top. And Sean is able to get the rebound. They're in the key. Randy got stuck. And Bolte, he's got his screen there if he wants it. Decides not to. Throwing it back to Mario, who's launching as the 4. He's trying to get Thomas open. Thomas right there. Beautiful. That's what you look at. That is the right shot. That's what you want. And Thomas keeping Ross from being able to get around him. They slide into a 2-2. Bolte keeping Brad from being able to set up on that screen. Bolte's going to go ahead and launch now. Go ahead and slide into a double float here. Gives it back over to Bolte. If he swings back around over top, he's got a nice screen there set up. And delay call. And Randy has a 3-on-2. Brad's going to try to rebuttal here. Off the rim. So close. And Carter had to leave his offensive position. He's going to have to work his way back in here. 2 points. Carter's going to dare them to try to throw it over top of him. And Randy decides to go ahead and give up on that before getting stuck. Oh, Randy didn't quite see the quickness of the defense down there. So quick. And giving it back to Mario. Mario with a beautiful third welder. Nicely done. And Zach's trying to get it. Moving it forward. Oh, Carter's able to get back in for to stop the layup. Oh, Zach, nice screen. Waiting for the split to happen. Got the timing down ahead of time. That is not very easy to do. Oh, and Sean using all of that quickness down there. He's got some fast hands. He'll get it. Throwing it. And Bolte throwing it just off the side. Giving it back over towards Bradley. Bradley looking off the top. And Bolte gets the rebound. Giving it back over to Mario. Mario takes a beautiful shot. Ooh, close. Zach's able to get the rebound there. Nice. Back over to Sean. Barely goes just a little bit high. Is Brad going to be able to... Brad and Carter are fighting for it in the corner. Oh, it's a tussle. And they're really working each other to get over there. Brad's got it. Giving it back up over to Ross. Ross and Bolte with the block like a brick wall getting big. He's got enough time here to take that three. Takes it, shoots it off the rim. So close. Ooh, that was close. So, Doc, I have an idea. I want to incentivize people rotating out at half, or at half, or timeouts. If all 7 of your team plays in one half, you get an extra 4 points. Yeah, well, that's why that's why I get to make the rules.
That's why when I'm on the court, it's only 4 people moving.
Oh.
The irony of 5, when I'm not on the court, is it's
Yeah, yeah.
not salty or nothing, you know.
Not at all.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Almost to a team in the NBA with positionless basketball. I need some positionless whirly ball in my life, all right?
Is that what the NBA is playing now?
Variation. Like, the closest team's like the Brooklyn Nets because they don't have a true center. But they have Ben Simmons, who's 6'10", so he's like they call him a point center because he's tall. So, like, one of those weird concepts of, like, all 5 guys in their starting lineup could potentially play everywhere. It's just a small team versus, like, your traditional taller center, taller power forward, stuff like that.
Gotcha. As far as halftime goes, it's a really close game. Shooting percentage has been about the same. As we get started here, the Plano players are starting in red with the ball. You got Thomas in 12. And got Carter in 10. We got Mario in 22. We got Kyle in 2. And Thomas in 12. And for the Dallas Dad Bods, we've got Randy in 3. Brad in 9. Zach in 24. Whoa, that was a rough pass. Zach, what a freaking oh my goodness. I thought he was going to get that, and then he didn't. And Thomas came up with it. Larceny. That's what that was. Larceny. And 2 points. Yellow ball. We got Ross in 7, Sean in 1. Finished off that side. Quite a quick start there. 2 points. And Bolte's apparently just going to go straight to a double float here. Going to immediately try to get it. To really put the pressure on them to keep them. And nice. Oh, Kyle been waiting to get those offensive rebounds. He couldn't quite reach that one, and Zach's able to grab that. Throws a pass over to Bradley. As someone would say, Bradley Percival reading the third. Throwing it over to Zachary, who shoots a snooget high. I mean, Bolte, I think, was a psych out. As Zach throws it over the backboard. And Thomas moving it in. Throws it back. Nicely done. Over to almost able. It goes rolling over. And Brad's right there moving it in for the layup. 2 points. 3-point difference now with 8 minutes remaining. Thomas throwing it back over to Mario. Mario's got it. Doing some real fancy driving, being a snake as he moves in through. Couldn't quite seem to hit that one, though. It goes back out. Randy's able to get that. Throwing it over to Brad. Moving around. He's going to do his shoot-around layup move. And Bolte's got it. Throwing it back over to Mario. Mario's got it. Moving it forward. Fires it. Oh, almost. Almost. He's got to dial that in a little bit. And Brad looking for a shot. Firing it just a bit low. And Thomas able to get that rebound. Looking for an open spot. He's giving it over to Bolte. Bolte's going to be the main one who they really want to try to keep warm. They need him in all these games. 2 points. That's why. And Brad's right there. Brad. Oh, they have a 3-on-2 if they want to try to take it, but they're giving up a double float on the other end. You has to hit that. He has to hit that if he wants to keep pressure on. Bolte wanted Kyle to go wide there. That way to spread it out, leave a nice open screenshot. Ooh. Mario tried to sneak one through there. Didn't quite see no fall for him. Carter got left with a 2-on-1. Randy firing at 2 points. Nicely done. Brings it back within 1. And Bolte's got it. Throwing it back over to LeCartier. Throwing it down. And Kyle giving it back Carter. Carter takes aim. Tries to fire that. Oh, nice shot. 2 points. And Red keeps ahead by 3 with 5.5 minutes remaining. Oh, Carter keeps Brad from being able to do his I'm going to drive around a move. Mario trying to keep on him, keep on him, keep on him. Oh, and he missed it. Brad fumble-rooski as it goes rolling towards the corner. And Bolte's right there to grab it. Bolte moving it in. Looking for it. Oh, barely misses. Just off the side. Goes back out. And Ross throwing it over towards Zachary. Fires it off the side. Arms seem to be dropping a little bit. Mario throwing it over to Thomas. Thomas has got it. Giving it back over to Mario. Mario throwing it back over to Bolte. He's got that screen there. 2 points. Just making that look easy. As Zach's got the rebound, throwing it. Nice passing catch. And Brad fires it high. But he's got enough speed. He might be able to go back and get it, but he's going to leave it for Zach to scoop it up. Tossing it. Over towards Ross, who's a cheater and tall. But it's all right because he misses it just high. And Brad fires it off the rim. Yale team's going to get another chance at it. This will be shot number 4 in this possession. They finally able to score. As Red's right there able to get it. And Carter's calling for Thomas to come back to help cover that. Nice pass for the 15 seconds. Taking a 3. Barely misses. Oh, Red does a beautiful job. Beautiful job of getting back in on the other side. And Carter's in the perfect position to keep them from just setting up that nice, easy screen. That's what Ross is looking for at that point. They have a 3-on-2. And you don't want to take that, because if you take that, you're – oh, never mind. Bolte came back, so it's fine. If you have a 2-on-1, if you have a double float on the other end, take a 3-on-2, it's not really what you want to be doing. Off the rim. So close. And they're going to get another shot at it. Fires it. And again, second chance points. And they brings it back within 1. As Bolte's got it, throwing it. The Plano players here ahead by 1 point with 3 minutes remaining. Hit back. Bolte looking for he's got Thomas making a break for it. Oh, and he couldn't quite get there for it. What a block by Mario. Waiting on that passing lane. Beautifully done. So patient. Dangerous. Anywhere that man's on the court's dangerous. And Thomas has it for a lay-in. 2 point. Yellow ball. Sorry, that's my fault. I called it. No. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was either. Nicely done. Ooh, 2 points. 5 point lead. Off the rim, so close. And ooh, just off the bottom. Yeah, I'll take the flag. 1 minute. 1 minute remaining with 5 points. It looks like Yellow's gonna have enough time for just 2 possessions on this. Oh, what a block. Carter's going to take a 3. Oh, just off the bottom. Just off the bottom. Bolte's got it. Throwing it back over to Thomas. And as soon as the 30 seconds hit, the game is won. Nice pass. So 3. Miss. And 20 seconds. Yeah, right. Nice rebuttal by the Plano players down there. As Dallas Dadbods come up with the L on this one. They didn't get nearly as many layups this time as they did last game, and that's really what sets the difference. Normally here is where a commercial break would be, and I'm going to throw out, I'll have commercials here next time we actually do this, but right now I am going to take a break for the next game. I watched it move backwards when it hit.
Yeah. Because what sucked is he went and got it. How? He called it good. Ooh. And we didn't get the play, and we didn't get the layup. It's like, no, I know, but they got it right, and we didn't get the delay, and we didn't get the layup. It's like, if we would have gotten that rebound, we would have had pick the ball up. Yeah, because Brad was wide open. It's how to pick the ball up. It's like, fuck.
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry if it went all wonky there for a bit. We are having storms in the area, so I think it's having some issues sometimes. All right, here we are for the final game. Series tonight is tied at 1. And so we have, for the Plano players, starting out in red, we have Bolte in 14. We have Daniel in 2. We have Carter in 10. Mario in 22 and Thomas in 12. And then for the Dallas Dadbots, we got Sean in 3. We got Ross in 7. We have Doc in 9. We have Brad in 24 and Randy in 1. I think we're going to start the game here right now.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And game is started. Carter's got the ball. He knows to take a 3 here. He decides not to give it back over to Bolte. He's just roll back over top. Mario's got a nice easy screen there if he wants it, but he's gonna give Carter time to get back to make sure he can cover. Yellow still has a 2-on-1 on the other side if they try to get out to take it. Still has it. Nice move by Sean to get out there for that 2-on-1. Takes it back. Tosses back over to Brad. Brad moves it in for the layup. 2 points. Brad doing his patented drive around layup. And Mario's right there giving it back over to Daniel. Daniel's got it. Trying to work over towards that screen. Yeah, the screen left him. Yeah, the screen left. You know, to Mario. Oh, a Doc like a big man. The brick wall Doc. Throwing it over to Ross, the cheater, who's tall. As Ross has it moving forward, 2 points. I've been calling penalties. And I've been calling shots good and stuff whenever it's questionable. As Brad's right there. Fires it. Oh, nicely done. Able to erase that around. Thomas has it, throwing it back over to Carter. Carter got it, moving it forward. Bolte trying to keep Sean from getting out there, but he does anyways. And Bolte working around. Oh, what a move by Carter to get in there. Can he squeeze it? He's got 8 seconds to finish his play. He's got to get there. Oh, he got it's off the side. He should have tossed it back over to Daniel. That would have been a nice, easy shot for him, but they couldn't quite make it happen. As Brad able to move around, they're playing 3-on-3, so there should be a nice, easy screen here. Oh, just a bit high. Throwing it back. Key's on. Still on. No, he's still in. He's. Sorry. Ross fires it just a bit off the side. It goes back out, and Mario's right there. Nicely done. Have been doing a little bit of double duty now. I help them with calling penalties and keys. They're not easy to see. Key is the white slats on either side. You only get 5 seconds as a team in there. And what a shot by Bolte to answer. Ross has it. Oh, just off the top. Mario's right there. Key's on. And Ross able to get it. Throwing it over towards Brad. Giving it. Sean fires it just high. And able to hit 2 points. Bolte has it. Moving it forward. Throws a 3. Barely missed. What? Oh. No, it did. If you get called for a key, you have to let it go. But but the ref called it a little too soon. He said disregard, so that way they can't keep holding him in the key. Brad firing it just off the top. Ross. Oh! Oh, no goal. I would love to do rule of cool. I would love to do. I would love to do real cool of that because that was awesome and amazing, which is why it's not delay call. Otherwise, that'd be a delay call. Oh, really? Oh, I thought it. And Carter taking a 3. Missed. Doc's able to get that rebound, throwing it back over to Brad. Brad's got it. Looking for it. Oh, fires it just side. It may have been better if he did his patented drive around layup. And Mario moving it forward. Nice wall set up by Yellow Team, keeping him about half court. Oh, Bolte with a nice move to go ahead and try to get around Brad. Giving it back over to Carter. Carter, this is going to be dangerous if he tries to take that. Oh, barely missed. And Red Team able to respond by setting up a nice wall. Bolte going to stick on Brad, not let him free. They go ahead and try to set up a double float probably. And now they have a 2-on-1 set up. And Brad shoots that. And fires on the side. Daniel trying to get that rebound. Drops it nicely. Nice pass over to Mario. Couldn't quite get there. Oh, Bolte underneath. Oh, and he missed it just off the bottom. Couldn't quite get it there. And Brad, the drive around layup for the win. And he hits it. Good job, Brad. A lot of layups. A lot of layups. Yes, you did. Yes, you had a lot of layups in that first game. I have Zach in the booth with me who's running the clock. 2 points. Nicely done. That's a beautiful fourth welder. Just looks so easy coming out of a scoop. Oh, Brad. Is he gonna? He swings back in, firing it over to Doc. Nicely done, Doc. Oh, barely missed. Brad's trying to keep Bolte from being able to get an advantage on Randy. He's gonna have to swing back in. Moving it back over. Bolte's right there. He's gonna go up and over, and Doc tips it. The wall. And Brad's able to get that rebound. The wall of Durling. I like that. Oh, what a pass. That's worth at least 13 points. And then Sean misses, double rims it. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. What a beautiful play. Larceny. That's what that was. Larceny. I like that word. And Thomas giving it back over to Carter. Carter's got it. Throwing it back over to Bolte. He's got 5 seconds. Mario's right there. Mario takes that 3. Ooh, close. Randy's right there throwing it back. And Brad's got it. Oh, he's stuck in the key. Still in. Out. Disregard. And Randy's right there. Fires. Oh, barely misses. And Mario throwing it back to Bolte. Bolte giving it over to Carter. Carter's got it. Mario's right there trying to set that. Fires it off the side. Oh, what a shot by Russell. Using that height. And Bolte throws a 3 off the top of the rim. Defensive set. Defensive set, so it's a safe shot to take. Oh, my God. And Randy's got to throw it back. Over towards Bradley. Maneuvering it around. Nice pick by Ross for Brad to do his drive around layup. Moves it in. Oh, and he missed it off the rim. And Bolte giving it over to Carter. Carter's got 2 points. Nicely done. Oh, what a grab. Ross able to get it. He's in the key. We're working it in. Out. Oh, and Doc missed it just off the side. Nice. Yeah, just makes it look automatic. You leave him open like that, he's going to hit that every time. Not every time, but pretty close. It feels like. Yeah, it feels like every time. Brad maneuvering it. He wants a screen so he can take a 3. Fires a 3. Halftime. And we're at half. Yeah. Dadbods have a 6-point lead. I'm not sure if that's going to be quite enough to hold it in these the car differential that's happening tonight. All these cars are handmade on the bottom side, so they all run different speeds. Makes it real difficult. All right, we're going to get back here to start in the second half. I've got the Dad Bods are starting out here in the red cars to finish up the final game. I got Doc in 2, Brad in 12, Randy in 10, Sean in 22, and Ross in 14. And for the Plano players, I have Thomas in 7, Daniel in 1, Bolte in 9, Carter in 24, and Mario in 3. We're getting started here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And Sean has the ball. Oh, nice. Oh, he gets hit. Nice pass over to Doc. Good job. Good job. Work it, work it, work it, work it. Working that car. Like an adult. Work it. Ross running. Oh, just offside. Couldn't quite get it. Oh, and the pass is missed. Bolte could not take Brad's patented drive around layup move. As Mario's right there throwing it back, Bolte's just going to go up and over. Automatic. Dangerous. As Brad's right there throwing it back over to Ross. Ross has it. Easy. Also seems automatic. And Bolte firing it. Oh, what a shot. Bolte's as I was warming up. He's warming up. Yeah. Brad maneuvering around the left side. Looking for it. Not on Carter. Not in 24. And Brad wanted Randy to go back. He wants to take a cross-body shot here. A little low. And 2 points, Yellow. Yep. Not quite sure that's going to be enough. Brad trying to maneuver in. Sean there trying to set that screen for him. Carter gets up. Takes a non-crossbody shot and hits that one real nice. Bolte firing it a little bit high. Nice pass over to Ross. Ross has it. Trying to maneuver, get free. They're doing a good job of sticking on him. Ross can get a little wiry sometimes. So you got to make sure you don't lose sight of him because all he needs is about that. And he missed it just off the side. Mario's right there looking to scoop it up. Throws it in front of Thomas. Able to get off the back wall. Brad's going to sit there and hold him, not let him free. It's back over to Mario. Mario recovers it, corrals it, throws it in. Back off the back wall over to Bolte, who lifts up the throw right to him in the middle. Beautiful play. Almost. Oh, what a play. That was beautiful. As just couldn't quite finish. Yeah. And Ross slides in underneath. Off the rim. Beautiful pass to Ross, just like he planned it that way. 2 points, Red. And Mario's got it. Throwing it back over to Bolte. Bolte moving it in. Looking for it. 2 points. Clockwork. Just so calm, collected. No. And it's all right. What do you want? Hey, you didn't see your arm move. It's not under your elbow. Harassment, 2 points. There we go. And Sean's got it. Off the rib. What? Giving it back over to Mario. Mario looking for a shot. Firing to Bolte. 2 points. Giving it back over. It's in. Still in. Out. Disregard. Ricardo's able to get the rebound, throwing it over. Giving it back over towards Carter. Nicely in for the layup. 2 points. What a pass and move around. I don't want to hear, bro. And the game is tied with 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Firing a three. Oh, just off top. Good, I didn't break the mic. And Carter's got it, moving it forward. Nice pass over to Thomas. Moves it in. Try to take aim. Ooh. That'll leave a mark. You feel that one in the morning. Back over to Bolte. Bolte's got it. Firing it. Oh, just high. Randy's able to corral that rebound. Get it back over to Brad. Brad moving forward. Moving in, throwing it back over to Ross. Ross looking for it. Throwing it towards Randy. Randy moving it in. Throwing it back to Brad. Brad shoots it. Oh, barely misses. Just off the bottom. Oh, and they let a layup go. Is Thomas able to get that? And Brad moving it in. looking to take it. He's got Randy moving in on the outside. Beautifully done. And we got 15 seconds left on possession. He's throwing it back over to Ross. Ross got it. He's going back over to Brad. Nice. Oh, what a block. And the L7. Thomas throwing it over to Mario. Went back to my old reffing days there. Mario moving in, throwing it back over to. Oh, what a block by Doc! Nicely done. Is Thomas able to get that? Brad is able to get the rebound from Thomas. As Brad has it, throwing a pass over towards Sean. Sean moving it forward. Back over to Ross. Oh, off the rim. So close. Yeah, I'm not. 2 points. And extension. Ooh, off the rim. What a block. Ross got it. Moving it forward. Bolte got called for an extension there. Oh, he's got Randy open on the outside. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, 2 points! Ties it up with a minute remaining. Oh! And Doc couldn't quite swing around fast enough. It's 2 minutes. I'm sorry. 2 points with 45 seconds. Yeah, they should corner. Well, unless if you corner it and if you hold it with 3 seconds, 3, 2, 1, fire it. Oh man! Oh, that would have been so good. And there we go, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you had fun. If you want to make any reservations, WorleyBallTexas.com. Give us a call at either site.